What is going on, people? If you couldn't read the title, it is here. It is year number 3 of the 31 Days Hath October series, which I do now every year. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's where I do 31 horror movie reviews in 31 days. A lot of people do it around this time, through the month of October. They'll do reviews pretty much every day of the month for the entire month of October. Like I said, I call it the 31 Days Hath October. There's the 31 Days of Halloween, 31 Days of Horror. So many people do it. What I try to do is find everybody who does it and then link it on the bottom of the video, so then you can check out everybody's videos and check out what movies they're reviewing. Me, myself, like I said, I do a little bit different. I call it the 31 Days Hath October. The other thing that I do differently is I tend to do more lower budget, not lower budget, but independent titles, movies that maybe not everyone has heard of, and I do them in alphabetical order, or try to do it the best I can. If I don't have a certain letter, I'll improvise and stuff like that. So like I said, this is the 3rd year I'm doing it, so if you haven't seen it before and you want to check it out, you can always go and scroll through my queue or my older videos and check out the previous 2 years. What I'm gonna do, like I said, is review more independent titles. So the first movie I'm reviewing today, and of course it being the movie is called Arctic. This is put out by Epic Pictures, by Dread Central. Dread Central presents that's the line that they have put out. It's a group, or not a group of movies, but a collection of movies, should I say. So this one is number 19, if you couldn't tell on the side. 19 out of the collection so far. The movie is written and directed by Botchii Skowronski. Horribly butchered that last name. I'm horrible with names, but that he's written and directed it. It stars Chase Williamson, Jerry G. Angelo, and Lauren Ashley Carter, among many others. So pretty much what this movie is about, let me just say it's a very intense and very gory and very in your face, over the top kind of movie kind of deal. The movie revolves around the guy Arctic, this main guy. He's a father figure kind of deal. I might have missed it throughout the movie, but it kind of had a people under the stairs kind of feel. The guy Arctic and his wife have a whole bunch of kids, but I don't know if they're all theirs. I don't know if they're what do you want to call it? Adopted them or found them or something along those lines. And they kind of use these kids to do their bidding, and they use them to do stuff around the house and such. There's one kid that Arctic kind of takes a liking to, and he tries to kind of, manipulate him. The thing that Arctic does is he is into comic books, and he tries and he does a whole bunch of stuff, let's just say horrible things to people. I don't want to get way too deep into it because I want you guys to check out the movie. Let's just say the stuff he does is very brutal. So, like I said, his favorite child, quote unquote, he kind of takes him under his wing and tries to teach him all these ways to kind of, follow in his footsteps along those lines. Well, this kid, is kind of, tiptoeing the line whether, to follow his father or to kind of live his own life. So every once in a while he'll go off the farm and he'll just go and do his own thing. He'll spray paint on walls and stuff like that. Well, one night he's spray painting and he ends up running into another character who is now a recovering alcoholic and stuff like that. He goes to these AA meetings and all this stuff. So this young man kind of takes the kid under his wing and, is trying to teach him the right way. And now he's finding about this young kid and learning about him and realizing that his upbringing might not be the greatest of things. And throughout the movie, it's a good versus evil kind of deal where you got the family, Arctic and his wife, who are, you can tell they're just evil. And then this other guy who's trying to pull this young kid in the right direction. Let's just say by the end of the movie, good meets evil, and then all hell just breaks loose. Like I said, it's very over the top. It's very in your face. It's very brutal. I was just very intrigued and very impressed by this movie. If you haven't seen it, like I said, definitely go ahead and check it out. What I do with my reviews, if you haven't seen them before, I'll leave a trailer. I'll leave a link to the trailer so you can check it out. I'll leave a link to where you can purchase the movie. And of course, I'll leave the link, the IMDb, rundown and stuff like that. The description that IMDb has and stuff like that. And, like I said, the top billed actors, and then the writer-director. So all you need to know about this movie, like I said, just check the description and you'll see what you need. So hopefully you enjoyed that one. Like I said, this is day 1 out of the 31 days. Again, I'm going to try to do the best I can to keep it in the alphabetical order and the independent titles. So hopefully you liked it. Like I said, just check everything in the show notes if you want to see a trailer for it before you check it out or buy it or whatever you do. Also in the description, I'll have all my other social media links. I have a Facebook fan page. I got a Twitter. I got an Instagram where I show off the movies behind me. I'm part of the Dorkening. I got a whole bunch of stuff. So just check the description so you can, follow me everywhere. If you enjoyed this review and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button if you did enjoy this review and maybe you want to check out the movie. Hit that little bell button so you know when I do upload my stuff. And of course, let people know I'm out here. Share the video and, maybe someone will see a movie that they've never heard of and they want to check out for this October, this Halloween, not Halloween, but Halloween month or whatever you want to call it. So hopefully you enjoyed day number 1 of the 31 days half October. As I find more people doing this month, I'll also link their pages as well so you can check their stuff out in case you might not want to check out my movie. But hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully, this is just day 1 of the entire month and you'll enjoy yourself. And I guess until tomorrow, I'll see you guys.